Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2. We're currently in Hell. I'm only level 67, so we're going to be a little bit underpowered. I just want to get started on getting some of this stuff done. I may actually go back to Nightmare and do some leveling after this episode, but I got tired of doing runs, so as you can tell, it wasn't a lot of runs. So we're just going to move through these guys. I think we have it on players 1. I'm not sure. I actually haven't said it specifically. Yuck. You guys are kind of nasty, so go away. Yeah, we'll make sure we're on players 1 because we are under level. Well, we're not under leveled. You can actually beat Hell difficulty by 61 or 62, but at the same time, not really something I want to be doing for just the kind of like relaxed playthroughs. If we were doing like speedrunning or something like that, yeah, I would go for it. And that is a champion. Hi, guy. You did. But what we're looking for is the Den of Evil. We're going to go ahead, and we're actually just going to put up a town portal here for now. We'll come back to it. That's the usual thing that we do whenever we are just trying to find the waypoint real quick. We just need to follow the road. Follow the not-so-yellow brick road. As you can see, we're not doing a ton of damage, but I am going to go try Elemental. And by try Elemental, I mean I'm going to try it. But it's going to be... let's go ahead and duck back from that. Okay, so Grand Scepter, not worth anything. Well, it's worth money, but we already have almost 1 million. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Orb, Hydra, and Nova, just to kind of show those off, just because we can. Unfortunately, not showing off the whole Blizzard thing, which is sad, but I like Blizzard. It's just, yeah, Orb is easier to do whenever you're trying to not, emphasis on not, have to aim. So we're gonna have plenty of aiming and positioning to do with Nova, and these guys are cold immune. I keep reading that. How you doing? There you go. Just keep jumping between them. It's fine. Yuck. There. Die already, please. But Hydra will help us out with a lot of things, because oddly enough, fire immunes are not, despite a lot of things having good fire resistance, a lot of things aren't fire immune compared to like lightning and cold. So yeah, it is a thing. In we go. Bloodmore, Den of Evil. We'll finish this off. So yeah, this is going to be our first goal here. I'll probably end up jump cutting whenever I'm like respecking and all that fun stuff, but at the same time, it's not that big of a deal. I could do it on camera because I have a rough idea of what I want to do, which is going to be dumping a crap ton into Hydra and Orb. Those are going to be my first two go-tos. Both of them have cooldowns, unfortunately, but at the same time, they tend to not be overlapping immunities. So, Mercenary's not doing so well. Let's go ahead and get a healing potion in on him. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing we need to be kind of watching out for is Mercenary will get his ass handed to him because he will just charge up there. Ooh, Experience Shrine. I will gladly take that. He will go up there and he will get into fights that he can't actually handle. So for Hell difficulty, I may actually consciously bug him from time to time, just because I can teleport away, he can't. Unless we run away. So yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, that's cold immune. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting immunities are a thing that I need to actually consider, but he can murder that guy for me. I did do some bail runs, didn't get anything too substantial, unfortunately. I did get some uniques that have already been transferred off. I got Alder's mace, that was transferred off. Yeah, so nothing too amazing for me to keep. I did get some other resistant gloves, so I could actually mess around with that. Can you actually kill that guy? Thank you. Some gloves for other resistances and stuff, but other than that, nothing that I wanted to keep on you. 5 on a Zweihander, not really worth it. I'm not going to be using any of the really good rune words on a Zweihander. So, yeah. Thankfully, this place, not too hard because most of the things are relatively slow. And, well, easy to kill. Until they swarm you, in which case you're kind of boned. But, same time... Oh, we got him accidentally. Sweet! I was trying to get him with the chain lightning, but at the same time I wasn't sure it was bouncing enough to actually reach him, so... And I think this is going to be the last little corner of Hell that we need to go through. Hopefully we'll actually be able to do Hell difficulty relatively quick as well, but no promises just yet, because I still need to actually, you know, level up a bit if I'm going to do this the way I usually do. So, it'll be quicker for you guys than it is for me. But anyway, if we finish this before level 70, I don't know what to say. That would be actually kind of ridiculous. I don't plan on doing that. I'm talking about finishing Hell difficulty, that is. We could, and it's entirely possible, especially with Static Field being one of your spells, which we will have Static Field. It will be from the getting Nova, because Static Field is a prerequisite for Nova. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with Orb on these guys, because it makes more sense. And we've got another one of you. Sweet. Lovely. Just what I don't want. And he is Holy Freezing, and this is going to be where we start chugging mana potions. And we are going to just churn lightning into these guys, and then throw a healing potion in on you, get rid of this guy, because he's going to be a bigger pain in the ass than he's worth, and just start spamming the shit out of that, and we will throw healing potions in on the mercenary as necessary. He shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we've murdered everything now. Yeah, that's what a spam of Chain Lightning does. It's amazing. And we got a cudgel from that. I think that's Stout Nail, isn't it? Didn't we recently? No, it's Dark Clan Crusher. That's not a bad thing. It's not good, but it's not bad. And yes, I do actually have charms that give me strength and stuff like that. I just never use them. They're good for temporary fixes. So yippee-ki-yay, back to town, and we are looking good. We're going to be able to reset our skills. I'm going to go ahead and do that off screen, and I will be right back with the other 15 minutes of this episode. Okay, we are back. I have respect. I've actually put 20 points into Hydra, only 1 point into its synergy so far, but that's where we're going to be dumping the rest of the points we get. We've gotten max level Nova, which is only a few hundred damage, but we can spam the crap out of it. If you actually reach the faster cast rate breakpoints, it becomes very amazing, but we're not going to probably reach those. We have decent breakpoints. I mean, we're not the worst off. We got faster cast rate from a few places, but we could actually bump that up with like rings and stuff if we need to really, really, really spam it fast, which I'll show that off in just a little bit. And the other thing we got is we have Orb up to 20. I'm not going to invest in the synergy for Orb, unfortunately, because I don't think I'll have the points. We're going to be going just strictly into Hydra, because Hydra is fun. Let's go ahead and go to Cold Plains. Let's go look at our Nova. This is how fast we cast Nova, which isn't that great, but it works. We've also got Hydras to help us out. So we should be good going through, well, all of Hell difficulty, honestly. This combination is not terrible even without a ton of plus skills, but you do lose some potency in your Fire Branch, unfortunately, until we actually get some more levels up. These guys are immune to fire, which sucks, but we actually have Orb, which we can shift click now, because I actually put it on my left click instead of my right click. So these guys are going to be a decent amount of experience as we start plowing through them and ripping them to pieces. You can also drop out the Novas if they start getting close to us. Blip, 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 blip. Yeah, just does decent damage as well. You can see it starts ripping them to pieces. We can't really do it as easily as the Chain Light. Can you guys stop, please? Thank you. Good lord. And I'm going to go ahead and drink a healing potion. Oh, those were champions. I thought I had reached a Flare champion, but unfortunately I did not. So that means those guys need to be murdered. Okay, Fallen Shaman, bye. But yeah, we have plenty of options for skills that we can use as far as murdering everything, so we don't really have to worry about any immunities, because things cannot be triple immune. Let's go ahead and drop out the Hydras, and you can see it goes down relatively quick to them, because this is damage per fireball, just like Orb is damage per spike. So yeah, it's not really... Let's go ahead and drop those guys out, move back, drop out more, and you can cheese so many things with Hydra, it's ridiculous. But they are coming towards us. We do need to actually murder the lightning enchanted one. Thank you. So, great experience. If we find one more boss mob, we should actually level up, and I'll be able to start dumping into synergies for that. So that's going to work out lovely. We do have a boss mob down here as well. Oh, it's more champions. That's fine. I think we'll level up from champions, won't we? Yeah, we should. We should level up from champions even though it's on players 1. That's just because we are brutal. Let's go ahead and switch back to Nova, because that's what we're going to be facing. We're facing mostly cold immunes and fire immunes right now, so I will go with the Nova approach and just go that way. Bye, Gargantuan Beast. And we're killing the little guys around him, not necessarily him. So 5 into Vitality. Yes, we might even actually hit 1,000 Vitality. You can see we're maxed out on the main skills that we have, so we'll start dumping into, I think, Fireball. Actually, no, let's dump into Firebolt, because it's got a fixed cost. If we ever actually need to have a single target thing, we might as well have that, because our AoE is perfectly fine to not need Fireball just yet. So that will go up by, what, 3% per level? So that's not bad. So, yay! And yes, we have static field as well, which makes things a little bit easier on us. Our double dose of cold is actually semi-useful as well. Let's go and get rid of you with Hydras. Yeah, Hydra, you'll find me probably using Hydra more often than Nova, just because it's more mana efficient. This will be like a nice combo for me. Me and Lightning, I love Lightning skills, except whenever I usually do them, I do them just by themselves. And yeah, that was more useful back in the days of, you know, original Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 expansion before they started including all these immunities. So let's go ahead and throw those down. That should help him kind of survive a little bit. No, they don't distract hits. Hydras are not they're not actual summons, if that makes sense. They're summons, but they're not summons. They will shoot at things, but they can't be shot at. So, yay. Go and summon one of you up. Yay, groovy. Now, combining two things with cooldown, it is worth noting that two things with cooldown kind of is a pain in the ass. Because, unfortunately, their cooldowns overlap. So, the longer cooldown from Hydra does kind of hurt the shorter cooldown of Orb for me kind of like spamming them together. And that was an absolutely useless cast. I was thinking I had Orb on there for some reason. But, yeah, you guys go away. Oh, it's lightning enchanted. Extra strong. Nice. The Hydra's... mercenary, no! God damn it, mercenary. We'll have to stick with Hydras for a minute now. Are you fire immune? No, you're not. Let's just keep casting these guys out as quickly as possible, and we will just kind of... Oh, ouch. I forgot I have my resistance shield on, not my... Oh, damn it. Yeah, I have a resistance shield on. I don't have my cannot be frozen shield. So anytime one of those hits me, it's going to slow me. Okay, let's get going around them. There we go. Get into a little bit tighter cluster so that all of our Hydras can hit them at once. There, groovy. And you kind of want to keep them close to the same spot or running in a straight line with them, because it does take time for the Hydra to actually get to them. It's like shot to, that is. There you go. Or you can cast it behind you like we did right there. But unfortunately, Mr. Mercenary decided he wanted to suicide here, so we're going to have to go back to town real quick. Unfortunately. Resurrect his happy ass. Hey, buddy. Vikyat, join me! Okay, trade. We need potions. Oh, apparently we didn't need that potion. But it's fine. Ah, Cold Plains again. We are going to do Countess to... Not Countess today. What's her face? Bloodraven. You guys are murdered! Yeah, going through the later acts is going to be a little bit more difficult because we're going to have to get in there and be total bastards. And I'm going to switch to Nova while we're near this because these guys need to die a little bit quicker, and throwing Novas down in between them helps that quite a bit. So, dropping Novas. We actually have a lightning immune right there next to us, which sucks. There you go, and we can just kind of spam this in between the whole orb thingies. And now it's just you. So, eat my Hydra. And one nice thing about Hydra, by the way, and I'm still using Shitty Amulet, aren't I? Yeah, I am. One nice thing about Hydra is I don't have to see the enemy for them to actually be pissy at them. So I can cast that kind of like off screen and just totally rip things to pieces, like Endariel, which I will probably cheese because it's going to be the easiest way to do it, and stuff like that. You can even, if they haven't patched it out, you can even cheese Diablo with it. Go, Hydras, go! There you go. 3 stacks of Hydras, and we can be kind of dicks just like the Council can. And they are targeting the Flayer, fine. Not the Flayer, the... Oh, Fallen. Whatever their name is. And we'll just drop these on top of you and do as much damage as possible. Sweet! Haha! Okay, onwards. So how are you guys doing? Enjoying your days? We've got some skellies over here that need to die. Immune to lightning, not really that big of a deal. Because we've got 2 other trees to deal with these. Whenever we get into Act 5, we'll actually be running into normal dual immunes, which sucks just a little bit. Do you guys have the range to actually deal with this? Yes, you do. Good job. We'll go ahead and drop these out right there. And we'll pretty much never run out of mana with Hydras. So they are murdering something. I'm not sure what, but they are murdering something. Kill Blood Raven. Okay. I can kill her. Where is she? Oh, wow. She's not that hurt by this. Probably because she's running away from them. But we're going to just throw out several of these. We'll throw out orbs in just a minute. Can I throw my orb? Thank you. Yeah, they're all immune to lightning, so we can actually just deal with this. Hi. Cast it out. I'm pressing shift for a reason, game. There, lovely. I'm pressing shift. Can you please lock down? I don't know why it wasn't recognizing that I was trying to shoot without moving. But that's what shift is supposed to do. There you guys go. Get off of her. You guys all need to die because you are hurting the mercenary. There you go. That's on top of her. She's not quite pinned. We are going to try to pin her in there. And just try to get as much damage from these hydras as possible. There you go. And she is slowed. And she's gotten cold damage on her. Nice. And if we cast that through her, it actually does more damage. But, I can't be arsed for positioning. There. More hydras on top of you. Yeah, that does throw off my tempo just a little bit. There. Nice. And she should be dead. Yay! Oh, we got a chip diamond from her. So amazing. I forget what level these areas are in Hell difficulty. They might be fairly decent level. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But, yeah, magic finding in the side dungeons in Hell difficulty is not a bad idea, especially Act 2, Act 5. You can generally get some good layouts and good drops and stuff like that. Ancient Tunnels is a popular one. So let's see, how long can we actually teleport without a problem? Pretty decent, actually. We could teleport around and find waypoints. And you guys can go away. I think we might have... Nope, we didn't even kill one of them with that. That's sad. But we are continuing on. We are in the Stony Field. And I'm trying to think. We still should have like 5-10 minutes. You guys are immune to cold. We're going to have lightning and cold immunes, I think. So we want to be doing fire and... Well, fire. We'll do cold against the more annoying little guys. But our hydras will take everything else out. Yeah, get on that Falcro nest. These are easy to position your orb on because you just figure out how far away it is and then you just drop it. Of course, I'm missing it right now because I'm actually a little bit too far south. So we are looking for the waypoint. That's our main goal today. Oh, wow, that actually just nuked him. They've got might. Mercenary, get back. I need to bug you for stuff like this. Ah, Jesus. Mercenary, stop being a dumbass, please, for the love of God. Come back. Oh yeah, they're immune to fire. Hadoy. They're fallen. Of course they're immune to fire. Die. Thank you. But, Jesus Christ, dude. That was... Ugh. So, Carver's dead. And I think we are... we should be able to kill these guys off, and hopefully they won't kill me. So that's decent amount. We found the stones. Now we're just needing the waypoints. Probably next time I'll go through and find all the... Yeah, those guys are immune to cold. I'll probably go through and find most of the waypoints that I need for Act 1 between this time and next time. Because that seems to work out pretty good for shortening the run. I may actually do a thing where I do an episode per act just to show off like some of the things for the act, but that's going to involve a lot more jump cuts. So, fire, ice, go. Yeah. It's one nice thing about multi-elemental is you really don't have to give like even half of a shit about like what you're being surrounded by. There's very few things that can survive you, and most of the things that can survive you are gonna die to your mercenary. Yep, keep doing the novas. Thank you. Lovely. So we've got another one of these. Ugh. I don't like these. If we can actually position it just perfectly, it would pop, but I'm not really super worried about it. Flamboyant. Where is our waypoint? It should, unless I'm being a doof, which happens a lot. I will admit to it. I am a doof at times, but at the same time, I also murder things, so am I like a cat? No, I'm not like a cat. I am not a bad interpretation of a Broadway play. So, and that thing should go down relatively quick unless they keep getting distracted by the foul crows. which is what they're doing. So, bye. I really need that waypoint. It's gonna piss me off. But, I'm also not, like, on top of my game today. So, sorry for the kind of, like, mediocre commentary. I'm just kind of here and doing this because, well, that's what it is. I enjoy doing this. I just don't always do this while commentating. Usually I'm doing Magic Find and stuff, but I'm a bit behind on recording, so yeah, I have to get them done on schedule. So, yippee-ki-yay. That is one thing that I do worry about, is getting stuff out on schedule, because I know there's people who actually have the channel as part of their daily routine, which is beguiling to me, but I appreciate it. I actually 100% appreciate the support. It does make me feel better. So, lordy. Let's go ahead and nuke all these guys. Boop. Go away! Thank you. And I found that on the Diablo series, I end up talking more about analytics than on any other series. All the other series, it's usually about the game because we're just playing through them that one time. With this, we are playing through multiple times, and actually just kind of... This is more of a vlog than necessarily even like a Diablo strategy thing, although we do actually... Ooh, rare jewel. We do actually discuss strategy at times, like whenever we're discussing builds and stuff like that, so it's kind of a hit or mix. Hit or mix? Wow, I am mixing all these phrases together. It is kind of hit or miss as to which one you're going to find each day. So, generally, strategy ones are more like focused in on like beating this given act or something like that. And we've got all of those on there, and you notice that they're just firing consistently. Bye, Falcro Nest. There's a lot of those today. And these guys are immune to cold, so I'm not even going to bother doing too much with them. So, yeah. I'm not sure what else we could actually do today. I don't think we have enough time to actually rescue Kane unless I do a jump cut, which, I mean, I'm fine with. I can actually do that. You know what? I think I will. Downstairs from here, I'm going to be using Hydras to peek around corners. That's going to be my strategy. I'm going to use Orb against the fire immunes down there. And that's going to be probably about it, because I'm probably not going to have much use for lightning because of how things work down there. But, yeah. I will be right back with fighting Tree Fist Woodboy. Okay, so we found Treehead Woodfist. I haven't found the waypoint yet, so that leaves me a little bit SOL, but thankfully, I think his minion came on me, but none of the rest of them did. Hopefully Mercenary won't travel back and actually get us into... He's going to get us into trouble. Yeah, he's going to get us into trouble. He's going to get them attracted on me. Get off my face. Okay, so let's see. Going to throw a few of these out. It's going to attract Treehead Woodfist most likely, and we're going to probably get completely murdered here if I had to guess, because Mercenary's, he's very insistent on choosing the worst target possible. Can you all just stop harassing us while we're doing this fight? Okay, there we go. Go Hydras. There, groovy. As long as Mercenary doesn't wander down there, I think we're fine. Yeah, he's going to wander down there. Groovy. So we're going to drop them all on top of them, and Mercenary is going to get completely destroyed. Hopefully we'll take down a few of them before he... Yep, yeah, we got a couple of them. We can actually take out his friends fairly easily, I think. Too bad we don't have slow on them anymore because Mercenary was dumbass, so yeah. I could just go grab the scroll, but I kind of want to kill him. It does... Ow, ouch! Jesus Christ, dude. That hurt like a truck. Go away from me. I can actually teleport away from him. Boop, boop, boop. And I can teleport faster than he can run. So now we can actually do him a little bit easier. If he didn't track us over here, that is. I did not mean to use up my Rejuve potions there. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and throw those up there, and they are in range, so they are going to get hit by those. These do not aggro them. We merely just sit there and shoot at them, which should mean that we can actually just kill them relatively easily without having to worry about anything. So that's nice. And they are tracking two of them, it looks like. Go up there. There they are. Yeah, I can see him peeking around the top corner of the screen. He's not going to really aggro on me until he sees me, though. They are running in circles, which is a little bit on the irritating side. So, they're not tied to the tree at all. That's at least a plus for me. They're not shooting anything. Where is he? I'm pretty sure we didn't kill him already. We would have gotten a blue swirl. There we are. There's it. Oh, God, no. Ouch. Okay, so we actually aggroed him. Why is his friend not taking any damage whatsoever? Let's see. Bloop. Yeah, we can actually hit you with lightning as well. You're not really the one that I want to be tanking, but it's fine. Ouch! You son of a bitch. God damn it. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. We're gonna just... Hopefully Mercenary doesn't attract everything on him, but... Yeah, that's one thing I really don't... That's one thing that actually bothers me about Diablo 2, is that they have this thing where it'll interrupt the spell cast, so it won't actually take effect, but you have to finish the full spell casting animation, which is a royal pain in the ass. So, yeah, Mercenary, you can take him if you want. I mean, he's not going to survive very much longer, but yeah. And so you'll sit there and you'll be like, oh, I'm casting it. Nope. Oh, I'm casting it. Nope. So, yeah, you're kind of boned. But we killed him nonetheless, and that was our first death, so I'm not really that concerned about it. Oh, no, we lost some experience. Let's go rescue Kane. I can't believe our first death was something that stupid. But, yeah, if we would have actually had faster cast rate, we could have gotten out of that, but we would have needed, I believe it's like, I think we would have needed 20% more. I need to actually double-check the break points. But, yeah, it's the same issue I have with blocking whenever it's interrupting the castings, because it will go through the entire animation for a block as well whenever you actually block, which means you can get block locked and be unable to move. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. Please tell me you're not. Oh, you're fire enchanted, so that's going to suck just a little bit. Come on, up this way. There you go. Now you actually have an army behind you to actually deal some extra damage. He's fire enchanted, so I really don't want to get close to him. But I'm going to go ahead and call that an episode now that we've rescued Kane. I'll go ahead and... Oh, and I found that... I don't know if I remember to include the cinematic for it. Well, not cinematic, the actual drop for it. But we found that while looking for the waypoint. So let's go ahead, and we will have Kane identify this as kind of congratulations of finding him. And yes, I know I'm wasting experience shrine. Deal with it. But we got... I was hoping... I was partially hoping that it would be Talrash's amulet, but unfortunately no. It's Iratha's, so it's absolute garbage. I mean, it has resistances, but it's garbage. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out, this is Alzorath, and I'll see you guys next time on Diablo 2. Bye.